Hello once again, and welcome to Appliance Master Live. I'm Bill, and with me at a socially respectable distance is Kari over here. Where's your mask,
Hey,
Kari?
And then this week we're going to be talking about outdoor refrigerators, as far as maybe being in an outdoor kitchen setting or one of the extra ones that we keep in your garage or even a basement if it gets down to a certain temperature down there.
Yeah, and I guess if people ask where we get these topics from, but basically there's a lot collection of questions that we get over the phone, and we try to pool them together and same topics. So again, seems to be the season. It was outdoor refrigerators. People are hopefully moving indoors now, or even garage refrigerators. So what do you have for us, Kari?
Yeah. So some of the questions that our customers have been asking us over the last couple of weeks that we've been collecting is, I think the first one is, why is it important to treat your garage or outdoor refrigerator differently than the one inside your house?
All right. Starting off, the refrigerators are designed to operate at normal room temperatures, humidity, which is basically 72 degrees roughly, and there's some variations. So, but that's the target. So if you move a refrigerator to your garage, again, if it's heated and insulated, it may be fine. But if you have no heat, or the heat lower, or have like garage doors that leak, we often see garage that they can get low, they can get below freezing. So that creates problems for your basic standard refrigerator, and it could also clearly create problems if you have an outdoor refrigerator, but outdoor refrigerators are typically not used in the winter. They are typically winterized. Winterizing an outdoor refrigerator would involve removing any water from an ice maker, of course, anything you have stored out there, any food, shutting it off. Some people, go as far as to unplug it, which sometimes is pull it out, unplug it, put it back. Another thing is trying to be aware of critters that might move in to an outdoor refrigerator. Just keep an eye on that. So.
And then another question that we have heard several times over the last few weeks since the temperatures have been dropping is, what do you do if your garage or outdoor refrigerator stops keeping the food cold or frozen?
All right, well, if it stops, aside from a normal breakdown, if it's just temperature related, there's a lot of times you can't do anything about it. Like if it's not a breakdown. Some manufacturers, few manufacturers make aftermarket kits that will make the refrigerator work better in lower temperatures, like,
Yeah, I think that's one of the things that our techs commonly replace on outdoor and garage units is like a garage kit, right?
Yeah, but then again, that's going to help it run if it's 50 or 40. It's not going to, there is a lower limit to that. If it gets below freezing, they're still not going to really work right, because remember, a refrigerator is a balance between hot and cold, and a regular refrigerator has to keep a high pressure, which is usually hot, in the condenser, and lower pressure temperature in the evaporator, which is cold. So if you have if that condenser coil is not able to get hot enough because of the cold environment, it will not produce the proper refrigeration, like the liquid to vapor cycle that happens inside a refrigerator. So unfortunately, there's not a lot you can do. Those kits, again, will help in a little bit cooler temperatures, but they won't help in extreme cold temperatures.
Gotcha.
And again, not all manufacturers even make them for those, so you might just be out of luck.
And then, is there anything that someone should look out for as far as a outdoor fridge or garage unit during the colder months? I know you mentioned it previously, like possibly a rodent or a critter trying to make a little home in there. Yeah,
of course, that's always seasonal, and that's you are, especially in the garage, you're more likely to get mice, and also you'll get leaves. Like if you open the garage door and leaves blow in or papers blow in, your condenser coil in a refrigerator circulates air. It's like it's circulating air mostly when it's running, and so anything in there leaves they'll get caught on the condenser, and they can cause that to fail. And the opposite, they cause it to get too hot and shut off. So just look out for debris, animal activity, and
I know one of our technicians, I think, was out winterizing an outdoor wine cooler probably about 2 weeks ago or something, and he said it was a fairly simple process. So, and I know that specific customer usually has us come out on a yearly basis to do that procedures.
And customers with outdoor kitchens have more than one appliance usually. You usually do, take care of everything. And
yeah, so I think that pretty much covers the questions that we collected over the last couple of weeks. I don't know if you had anything else to add about.
Just the only thing to mention, if your garage is colder, you could always turn the heat on, get a heater. If it's a lot of people with second refrigerators, like with holidays, will stock up. You don't have to keep the heater on all winter. Maybe you heat it just for the holidays to help your refrigerator run better. Sounds weird adding heat to make
like
your
a
refrigerator
space
cold.
heater type of thing.
Yeah, or if there's a zone or something they can, or you can even leave the garage door open to get some house heat in there. Might help. So
yeah, well, those were really great tips. Thank you, Bill, and I'm sure that our customers that were asking those questions are thankful for the responses as well. But I think that pretty much covers everything for today.
Yeah, and as usual, keep those, keep your questions coming. We collect them virtually all the time, and hopefully we can answer some of them for you.
Yeah, definitely. And then, if you have anything, obviously comment on this video. We'll try to get to you as quickly as possible. You can also reach out to us on our website, appliancemaster.com, or just simply give us a call at 800-752-7123.
Great, and hopefully we'll see you next week.
Yep, see you next week.